Hey team, and welcome to the Panda Cupdate. I'm joined by Sapat and Derek.
Hello team.
We got the lovely Gara as our media director today, and if I'm needed, I'll just disappear. But 24.1, pretty much in the books for everybody. Sapat, it was your first time here for the Open, so give us just your overall impression of the day.
I loved the day. Like, it was great fun. Everyone was like enjoying it, even though the workout was horrible. We have to accept that. But it was great fun. Like, for me, it was the first time doing the Open and coaching on the Open and being here on the gym, and I loved it every second of it. From the first heat to the last one, it was just great fun.
Excellent, great fun. Well, Derek, great fun is not how you describe the first workout. How would you describe it?
I'd actually describe it as a very good workout to start the Open with. From Castro's point of view, like, it was a good one to start. Yes. Everybody can have a go. Everybody that has one of the dumbbells for the prescribed weights and a bit of space on the floor can do the workout. So from that perspective, I think it's a great workout. From my own personal perspective, I did not like any part of the 15 minutes that it ran for.
No?
Way too many burpees involved there.
Do you think you or Gara was more upset during the workout?
Definitely me.
Okay.
Definitely me. Yeah. So, to answer a technical question that's been asked from behind the camera, that's all okay, it's fine.
Yeah. We'll fix it in post.
No, it's just not my kind of workout. Give me a heavy barbell and small numbers of reps, I'm happy enough, but like lots of burpees, no.
Are you hoping banded pushdowns and hammer curls come into the Open?
There's always a chance.
There is always a chance.
Bicep curls and workout too.
So you're saying there's a shot as well.
But workout, I think, very good for the first one to do. From a gym's perspective, from an individual's perspective, excellent workout.
Yeah, and Gus did point out from a logistics point of view, it's very easy to run. Unlike 23.1, which required everything,
all the
so
things.
much equipment. So I know we want to celebrate some people, and I know everybody's dying to hear who is leading the Panda Cup, but we want to give a few shout outs. And the first one I'll give out, one of my moments of the day was Julie with her daughter Katie sitting down cheering on her husband John. I mean, it was just so cool, because again, there's also a photo on the gram of Katie, I think she was doing something gymnastics or band related, despite the fact that she ran over the Panda Pup as well for 20 times. But it was just a very nice, cool thing to see. We're going to support each other as a family, have fun, and that's great for that kid to see your parents enjoying exercise, and that's just a great see. So that was one of my moments of the weekend. Spot, who would you like to give a shout out to?
The first one is captain on my captain, Yvonne. She was sick. She was sick all week, and she was in for the Open workout. Yeah. And she had her own supporter and her little boy. Yeah, which was again lovely. It was lovely, and she gave everything from herself on that workout, given the take that she was sick for a week. And the second one is Anita.
Well, just before you move on, you notice how Yvonne posted herself and Claire are still friends?
Yeah, still.
Do you think if they were actual friends, they'd need to post that?
Well, that's just for the for the extra point that we'll get.
So she doesn't like Claire. Do you have inside information?
Well, we'll find out more in the coming days.
We'll find out who's winning first, and then
Okay. And your second shout out.
Second one is Anita. She was so nervous before she started the workout, and she never think that she would finish.
She crushed it, didn't she?
Yeah. She did a very good time into that, and she enjoyed that, even though it was tough. But she was happy that she did.
And that's one of the great things, isn't it? You have that nerves, and you're not sure how you'll get on, and that a sense of accomplishment.
And you feel like before every sort of competition, you feel like you have no power. You feel like, oh, how am I going to do this? I feel like I have nothing in my body. But once you start it, then you kind of pick up the. And
even you, such a good weightlifter, you've had that feeling in your body.
I have it every time I go for a competition, or every time I try a workout that puts you in lots of tense. Like, you have it every time.
Yeah, and I think that's good for people to hear, because they think someone as
because
athletic.
The adrenaline kicks into the body and makes you feel like, oh, what am I going to do? So, but that's normal, and that goes off once you start moving, and you get the feeling.
That's awesome. Derek, anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, one of my shout outs is Irena, first CrossFit Open. Loves her training, brings massive amounts of enthusiasm to every workout, and did exactly the same on Saturday. I'm pretty sure she smiled all the way through the burpees and the dumbbell snatches.
Who smiles?
Which is hard to do.
Yeah.
She did.
Who does that? Yeah.
And then continued with the same level of enthusiasm for supporting Santoshi in the next heat. I think it was the very next heat, but like as a supporter, like she's as enthusiastic as the person doing the workout. Like so, it was great seeing that level of kind of excitement and support for the workout and for her teammates. So it was fantastic. So let's see.
Anyone else to shout out?
Sebastian also worth giving shout out to Sebastian. Great job. First Open with us at least.
Yeah.
But like has been continuously putting in lots of solid work all the way up to the Open, and it was noticed on the day actually. Alex
Sorry, I drifted off there.
Alex turned to me like during Sebastian's work. I was like, he has gotten so much better. Like it was true. Like he was like Sebastian like was flying through the Open workout like and has like improved all the way along through consistent effort.
He's just a little silent assassin. He
Yeah,
just puts
he
the
is.
head
Then
down,
does the work.
puts the head down and goes. Okay, so I know everybody's probably fast forwarded at this point to get to the scores. So Andrew Woods, the investigations are still ongoing, and there's now more accusations about him because he was coaching during a workout, but he also had a bet against the person he was judging. Hasn't worked out well for him, given that his team is currently holding up the bottom of the table at 46 points. So chafing the dream, have a lot more chafing and a lot less dreaming.
More dreams to be chafed.
Now, rather interestingly, supposed besties Claire and Yvonne, their teams are equal at 51 points.
Go team.
See?
But the strategic masterclass of Nathan, you know, you could see on draft day he really knew the rules, he knew the intricacies of the trading rules. Well, his team is holding top the podium, but it's only a marginal lead of 3 points at 54. So the spread is pretty tight, which I think is great because that makes it more exciting. So one thing you can definitely win points for are kindness points. There wasn't a lot of shout outs. There's a few. And there's PR points, so there's ways you can build up points next week. Getting in early on Friday as well to cheer on the coaches. As Gareth says, the more people there, the better she'll do. So let's help her out as that as well. And then finally, what do we predict for 24.2?
I think there'll be some gymnastics movements and maybe a barbell.
Okay. Gymnastics and barbell.
Maybe.
Keeping it vague. Derek, do you want to be more specific?
I'm going to continue with the vagueness and say there may be a skipping rope. I think I'll actually agree with you at this stage. I think crossovers are going to appear.
Okay.
I don't think we'll see a separator movement until maybe 24.3. So I think it'll be a workout everybody can do. I think they'll step up the intensity a little bit for this one. Possibly the complexity, like so crossover is a bit more complex. I do think barbell for this one rather than dumbbells, but I don't think there'll be a separator movement.
Okay, so we reckon there might be some combination of barbell, gymnastics, and conditioning.
Something CrossFit related. I think it's going to turn up for the next one.
Well, guys, it's hard to get more precise than that. And on that note, we want to thank you. And what do you think is going to come up in 24.2? From Derek Davis and Spot Sula.
Thank you, team.
Big thanks to Nigar Zilif Terry behind the camera. Peace out.